All right, so we'll get started. If you want to find your seat, whatever comfortable seat that looks like for you, and then just rest the hands either in the lap or on the knees. Again, what feels best for you is the way to play it. Close down the eyes, find nice length all the way up through the spine. And just starting to take a few deep breaths to settle yourself. Give yourself the opportunity to ground down on the mat, arrive in your space. Let whatever else has gone on in your day, any thoughts that are still with you, any distractions that you still have around you now, just start to slide off you and just settling your awareness on the breath. Smooth inhales and exhales. A little bit longer with each breath. And really tune into how the breath feels in the body. Each person's breath, their rhythm is different. And so you might notice the breath more in the belly, more in the heart space, the upper back, the legs. Maybe the point that you notice the breath most is where it enters and exits through the nose. And so just really settling into that, tuning into the body. And finding some length with the breath. If you're familiar with your Ujjayi breath, the victorious breath, you can tap into that slight constriction of the back of the throat. Starts to feel like the breath travels along the spine and you can actually hear it sound like waves in the ocean, that kind of sound if you were fogging up a mirror. Let's take a couple more breaths here. And throughout your practice, I really encourage you to come back to the breath as often as you can. We are never going to have a completely empty mind or a completely perfect focus for our entire practice, let alone our entire day. And so by using your practice and using your time on the mat to notice when thoughts creep in, maybe when we're still, when something feels uncomfortable, when we're anticipating the next instruction, thinking about where the class is going, when it will end, what we'll have for dinner afterwards. Over time, you'll start to notice these sooner rather than getting carried away with thoughts, letting each train of thought take you away from the moment further and further until you've forgotten where you are altogether. And the reason we focus so much on our breath is so that we may notice when our thoughts get ahead of us, take us elsewhere. And we can guide ourselves back to the breath, back to the very essence of this present moment. The moment where we breathe in And the moment when we breathe out. And the next moment, and the one after that. Our practice really giving us the opportunity to land in each moment, every new breath, every second, every movement, transition. Until thoughts become fewer and fewer. Distractions don't distract us as much anymore. And rather than getting carried away and forgetting where we are, we couldn't be more present if we tried. And we simply start with breath. Just taking a couple more breaths here now. Feeling the expansion, the lift on the inhale, the softness, the release on the exhale. Taking one more breath now. And then with eyes still closed down, just inhale, lift the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. One more, inhale, lift the arms. And exhale, hands to heart. And just softly letting the gaze and eyes open and coming into a cross-legged seat if you're not there already. Removing any props. And then we'll inhale, lift the arms up overhead. And exhale, fold forward. Softening the upper body, grounding through the sit bones. And feeling the spine lengthen all the way out from the lower back, up through the crown. Even in our forward folds, creating tiny back bends that press the heart through. One more breath. Inhale, sitting back up, lift the arms overhead. And exhale, leaning to the right, left arm overhead. Take a breath here, inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale, other side, right arm overhead. Lengthening out both sides of the body, stretching the right side. One breath. Inhale, sitting tall, arms up. Exhale, twisting to the right, left hand to right knee, right hand behind. Using the leverage of the hands to bring up the spine. Taking note of your breath, the inhale, expanding, lengthening the spine. Using exhales to draw the belly back in and twist a little deeper. One more breath. Inhale, back to center, arms up. Exhale, other side, right hand, left knee, left hand behind. Lengthening the spine. Rotating through the torso, still grounding through the sit bones. One more breath. Inhale, back to center, arms up. And exhale, hands to heart. Draw the knees up, coming into Vashistasana. Arms out straight, and either staying on the tippy toes, lifting the feet up, parallel if you can. Maybe just to start with, staying here unless you feel really strong today and you want to take the legs straight up. But wherever your legs are, pull the chest through as though you're pulling it through the arms. Creating length of the spine still. One more breath. Beautiful work. Cross the legs in the opposite direction. Opposite leg in front. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Reach through the arms. Lengthen the spine. 2 more breaths. Staying connected with that beautiful deep breath we started with. Inhale, walk the hands back in, lift the arms up overhead. Exhale, leaning to the right. 1 breath, inhale. Exhale. Inhale to center, arms up. Exhale, other side. 1 more breath. Exhale. Inhale, center, arms up. Exhale, twisting to the right. Opposite hand to knee, bringing out the spine. 1 breath here. Inhale, back to center, lift the arms. And exhale, twisting to the left. Looking back over the left shoulder, 1 breath. Inhale, back to center, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Draw the knees up back into your Navasana. Arms long, lifting the feet, pulling the chest through. And take a breath in here. Exhale, lengthen the legs halfway down. Switch on the belly. Inhale, back up to your Navasana. Exhale, halfway down, legs extend. 1 more, inhale, come back up. Exhale, halfway. Beautiful, inhale, back up. And exhale, cross the legs, fold over onto hands and knees. And set yourself up, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, strong arms, strong shoulders. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest and gaze forward, cow. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, round the spine, draw front body in. Inhale, cow. Exhale, round the spine, cat. 1 more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, neutral spine. And exhale, start to walk the hands forward so you can drop the chest down and either the chin or the forehead, depending on how it feels in the back. The knees and hips will stay stacked. And really let the heart melt through to the earth. The whole spine stretching out, elongating. 1 more breath here. And then inhale, lift through the middle and upper back and come forward onto the forearms into your Sphinx. Elbows will be under the shoulders, grip through the fingertips and have the energy in the arms pulling back so that your chest pulls forward through the arms. Keep all 10 toes down on the mat. And press down through the elbows to create a bit more length. And keep those shoulders from hunching around the ears. 1 more breath here. And lowering down onto the belly, Bring the hands back beside the rib cage and inhale, straighten the arms, lift the chest into your cobra. Exhale, round the spine and come back to downward dog. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Take a few moments, pedal out the heels. Cross one knee to the other side of the body. And then the other. Shake the head. Basically whatever feels good here to help you create that space, that openness, the length. And settle into your first downward dog. And just take 3 more breaths here. Start to feel a connection with the hands, your hasta bandha, not just in the heel or the wrist, but the fingers, the knuckles, the thumb. The length along the back of the legs. One more breath here. Inhale high onto the toes and start to walk the toes in towards the hands. Coming into our ragdoll, feet hip distance apart, enough bend through the legs so the belly rests on the thighs, catching opposite elbow creases, and letting the upper body hang over the legs. Release through the neck. Sway from side to side if it feels good. Give the head a little shake or a nod. Again, just creating that space along the back of the legs. And through the spine. One more breath. Coming back to center, release the arms and keep the bend in the knees. Inhale, roll all the way up to standing. Stacking the vertebrae one at a time. And then rolling the shoulders back and open. Nice stretch. Inhale, lift the arms up overhead. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale, half lift, extend the spine. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to your plank. Shoulders stack the wrists. Take a breath in here. And exhale, drop the knees, lower down to the belly. Elbows stay in. Inhale, lifting back up, baby or full cobra. And exhale, chin to chest, draw through the belly back into downward dog. Supporting the body as we move, keeping the core engaged. One more breath here. Inhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Half lift. Exhale, folding back down. Inhale, rise up, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's do another sun salutation. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, half lift, belly off the thighs. Exhale, plant the hands, step or hop back, chaturanga. Dropping the knees at any point if you want. Inhale to cobra or upward dog. Pull the chest through the arms. Exhale, back into your downward dog. Holding here in your downward dog. Getting a bit more familiar with the movement in the body, the different sequencing, the different breaths. Getting comfortable in your movement, trusting your own judgment when it comes to what feels good and how you need to move your body tonight. Take one more breath here. And inhale, step or hop to the top of the mat, half lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, rise up, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up, gaze to the thumbs. Exhale, fold forward, hinge over the hips. Inhale, half lift, Extend the spine. Exhale, plant the hands, step or hop back, chaturanga. Keeping elbows in. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, back into your downward dog. 3 breaths. Firming through the ankles. 2 more breaths. Broadening across the shoulder blades. And pressing down through index finger and thumb. Switch on the inner arm. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to chest. Shift the weight forward in the hands. Draw the knee in. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to right tricep. Squeeze it up. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to left tricep. Kick the foot out to the left hand side on its blade edge. And then lift the left arm up, fallen triangle. Feel the body switch on. Grip down through those right fingers. Lengthen through the top arm. 1 more breath. Inhale, left hand down. Roll the right knee into the chest. Exhale, side plank. Stack right foot on left. Right arm up. Stagger the feet if you prefer. If you want a real challenge, lift the right leg. Beautiful work. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down, back to your plank. Take a breath here, holding strong. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1 breath, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to chest. Squeeze it in, weight forward. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to left tricep. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to right tricep. Kicking it out to the right hand side. Right arm up, rolling onto the blade edge of the right foot. Holding strong. 1 more breath, inhale. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, knee to chest. And exhale, side plank, stack left foot on right. Or stagger, if it feels better. Left arm up. Strong through the core, beautiful work. 1 more breath, inhale. Exhale, left hand down, back to plank. Take a breath in here, hold strong. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, draw the chest through, upward dog. Exhale, back into down dog. 3 breaths. Knowing at any point if you want to, you can drop down to child's pose. 2 more breaths. Beautiful work. 1 more breath now. Inhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Keep the belly switched on. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or hop back. Chaturanga. Dropping the knees if you want to. Just keeping those elbows in. Inhale through to up dog or cobra. Exhale, draw back through the belly, downward dog. 1 breath, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it between the hands. Ground the back, Left heel down and inhale, warrior one, arms up. Exhale, interlace hands behind the back. Inhale, straighten the arms, puff that chest. And exhale, fold forward, humble warrior. Dropping the chest on the inside of the right knee. Rolling the shoulders back, away from the ears. And pulling back with the right hip, pulling forward with the left. 2 more breaths. Strong legs, strong foundation. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the chest and take the arms back overhead. Exhale, open to your warrior two. Adjust your stance if you need to, a little bit wider, a little bit left or right, whatever you need. Take 1 more breath here. Strong arms. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Keep the bend in that front knee. Exhale, side angle pose. You can keep the right elbow on the thigh. If you want to drop it down on the inside of that foot, you can. On a block, a cookbook, whatever. 2 more breaths here, pressing the chest through. Left arm pointing to the front of the room. 1 more breath, inhale. Exhale. Keep the legs strong, inhale, reverse the warrior, right arm overhead. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down to frame the foot. Inhale to your high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog cobra. Push down through index finger and thumb. Exhale, downward dog. 1 breath here. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. And then ground that right heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, interlace hands behind the back. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, folding forward, humble warrior. Squeezing the shoulder blades, rolling the shoulders away from the ears. Lengthening with the arms. Firm through the legs, the feet. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Inhale, come back up, arms overhead. Warrior one. Exhale, open warrior two. Take a breath here. Adjust your stance if you need to. Strong arms, strong core. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Right arm overhead. Left arm to the thigh. Or left hand down to the earth. Regardless of where you are, pressing the chest through. Wrapping that right shoulder blade back down the back. Lengthening through the back leg. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, cartwheel, hands down, frame the foot. Inhale, high plank. Strong arms. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog cobra. And exhale, squeeze back through the belly, downward dog. Taking 3 breaths here. Firming through the hands. Lengthening through the spine, the crown of the head. Broadening the shoulder blades. 1 more breath here. Beautiful. Inhale, step or hop to the top of the mat, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Keep the legs firm. Grip through the toes. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Step or hop back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back into downward dog. Beautiful work. One breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to chest. Shift the weight forward. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to right tricep. Squeeze it up. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to left tricep. Kicking it out to the left hand side. Blade edge of the left foot, left arm up. Fallen triangle. Squeeze the belly. Lengthen to the arms. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, right knee to the chest. And exhale, step right foot on left side plank. Right arm goes up. Lifting through the underside of the hips and torso. One more breath. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a single breath in and out. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to chest. Squeeze the knee in around the spine. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to left tricep. Inhale, left leg high. You got it. Exhale, knee to right tricep. Kick the foot out to the side. Right arm up, fallen triangle. The strong pose. Stay with it. Take one more breath. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left knee to chest. Exhale, stack left foot on right side plank. Stacking the feet if you need to, lifting the leg if you want an extra challenge. One more breath. Beautiful. Inhale, back to your high plank. And exhale, chaturanga. Elbows in. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and out. Inhale, knees to mat. Exhale, child's pose. Knees together or wide, your choice. Really feel the breath in the body. Feel the heart rate, the pace of breath. Feel the energy in the body, the warmth, the heat that you've been building. And see if you can return to that breath that we started with, to start to calm the breath, slow it down, and reconnect breath and body. Take a few more breaths here. One more breath. Beautiful. Inhale, walk the hands over to the right hand side. In line with the shoulder. Exhale, fold down towards the right knee. Stretch out the left side body. One more breath. Inhale, walk the hands over to the left hand side. And exhale, folding down over the left knee. Extending those arms, stretching right side body. Pulling back with the right hip. One more breath. Inhale, walking hands back to center. Exhale here. Inhale, walking the hands back and sitting onto the heels. Bringing knees together if you're in a wide child's. And we're just going to take an inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands to heart. And taking a prayer twist. If you want to stay open twist, just twisting the torso, we can hook left elbow outside right knee. And then push the palms together. Twist into the spine, the middle back. Draw the belly in. Keeping hands close to the center of the heart. One more breath. Inhale, come back to center. Gently lift the arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Prayer twist to the left or the other side. Right elbow outside left knee. And then use the leverage. Push the palms together. Broaden the collarbone. Bring out the spine. One more breath. Inhale, back to center, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, child's pose. Inhale, come up to tabletop. Drop the belly, lift the chest into your cow. Exhale, round the spine to cat. Inhale, cow. Drop the belly, lift the chest through the arms. Exhale, round the spine, cat. Inhale, come to a neutral spine. And exhale, walk the hands out in front, drop chin and chest down to the earth. Let the heart melt down. The arms extend. One more breath here. Inhale, ripple from the middle back, forward over to forearms. And down onto the belly. Keep the forearms into your Sphinx pose. And the elbows will be under the shoulders, fingers grip the ground, chest pulls through the arms. Keep finding length through the neck, the crown of the head, softness in the shoulders, softness in the muscles in the face. One more breath. Bringing the belly and the forehead down to the earth and taking the hands back beside the rib cage. Inhale to full cobra. Straighten the arms, lift the chest. And exhale, chin to chest, draw through the belly, tuck the toes, downward dog. 3 breaths here. 2 more breaths. One more breath. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, foot to buttocks, open the hip. Either staying here or inhale, lowering right leg behind and taking right arm up overhead to flip the dog. Left leg stays long, right foot bends, right knee rather. Extend that right arm to the front. One more breath. Beautiful. Stabilize the shoulder, look down, and inhale. Take the right foot up into your low lunge. Step it all the way around. Beautiful. Nice work, guys. And then inhale, come up to your high lunge. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arrowhead, fold forward, arms behind. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus. Keep the belly firm. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, folding forward, arms behind. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, plant the hands. Inhale, right arm high, open the chest. Either stay here or step the right foot back, side plank. Stack or stagger the feet. If you're feeling fancy, take the right leg and float it up. One more breath. Inhale, come back to high plank, right hand down. Exhale, chaturanga, bend the elbows halfway. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful work. One breath, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, foot to buttocks, open the hip. Stay here or inhale, flip the dog, left foot behind. And left arm reaches towards the front. Lift the hips up, strong to the bottom arm. Beautiful. Inhale, looking down. And taking the left foot, stepping it up to your low lunge. Very nice. Beautiful work. Inhale, arms up, high lunge. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arrowhead. Fold forward, arms behind. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, arms behind. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, frame the foot. Inhale, left arm high, open the chest. You either stay here or step the left foot back into side plank. Stagger them if you like. Stack the feet. Lift the leg if you're feeling super strong. One more breath. Inhale, left hand down, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, pull the chest through, upward dog. Exhale, draw the belly up, downward dog. 2 more breaths here. One more breath. Inhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Half lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, rise up, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Close down the eyes for a moment. Steady the breath. Lengthen the breath. Feel the feet connected to the earth. The core holding your foundation. One more breath here. Softening the gaze and bringing toes together, heels slightly apart. Inhale, bend the knees, scoop the earth into your chair, Vashistasana. Exhale, hands to heart, prayer twist to the right. The left elbow. Notice if your hips have come with you, if that left knee's crept forward. Just keep them square. Push the palms together. Bring out the spine. One more breath. Inhale, back to chair, lift the arms. Stay low. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Again, watch if that right hip and right knee want to creep forward. Keep them in line. Feel the spine wringing out. Squeezing the knees together. One more breath. Beautiful. Inhale, center, up to your chair. Exhale, folding forward. Find the earth, then straighten the legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or hop back. Lower through chaturanga. Knees up or down, your choice. Inhale, pull the chest through the arms. Upward dog. Exhale, squeeze the belly, downward dog. Take one more breath here. And then either stay here if you can, lower down onto the forearms, or at the same time if you can. Drive the chest through the arms towards the thighs. Maybe walk the feet in a little closer. 2 more breaths wherever you are. Downward dog, forearm dog, child. Whatever feels good. 1 more breath. All together. Inhale, drop the knees down. And exhale back into a child's pose. Soften the forehead to the earth. Soften the arms. Breathe into all the muscles that have built resistance. Brace themselves for a strong class. And feel that expansion on your inhale. The openness, the space. The surrender, the release. Creating even more space on the exhales. 1 more breath here. Beautiful work. Now from here, you can either come up onto the table, into a tabletop, and then you have a choice if you want to swing your legs around and bring them straight in front. If you want to practice a little jump through, blocks or no blocks, doesn't matter. You can come into your downward dog, and then shift the weight forward into the arms, cross the shins, and start to hop the legs forward. Nice work, guys. And then take a breath in, lengthen the arms, firm the belly. Exhale, lowering down as slowly as you can, keeping the core active. Unrolling the spine. Beautiful work. Take a moment, take a breath. Let the body soften. And then walk the feet in and plant them on the mat. Bring the arms by the side and then bend them at the elbows so the fingertips point up into our little robot arms. Draw the belly back down towards the spine so you flatten out the back. And take a breath in, peel the hips up into your bridge. Press down through the inner edges of the feet, the backs of the arms. And traction the shoulders and shoulder blades down to press the chest through even more. 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale, gently lower back down. Soften the hands, take the feet to the edges of the mat, let the knees knock in towards each other. Close down the eyes, take a breath, take a moment, reconnect with the breath. And soften the body. Bringing the feet back in to hip distance apart. And from here, we're going to come into either Another bridge, same as before, with the hands pointing up. We can interlace the hands underneath and walk the shoulders in. If you have a wheel pose and you want to practice that for your final back bend tonight, you can flip the hands by the ears, squeeze the shoulders in, and do the same thing. We draw our belly back in toward the spine to start, and then we inhale, lift the hips up. If you're coming into your full wheel, onto the crown, and then straighten the arms out. No matter which back bend you take, press down to the inner edges of the feet, squeeze the knees together. Drive the chest through the arms. Wherever you are, one more breath. And then inhale, gently start to lower back down. Chin to chest if you're in a wheel. Lower down onto the back. And just take the legs out long for a moment. Instead of falling into the urge of curling in or protecting the spine, just lay here for a second. Feel what the spine, what the body is feeling. And just take one more breath. Now inhale, draw the knees up into the chest. And then in your own time, just rock and roll your way up into a seat. Take the legs out in front. But keep the feet on the ground and a nice big bend in the knees. And basically, I just want you to catch the wrists or the elbows underneath the legs. Take a breath in, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, fold over the legs. Really gentle forward fold. Done a lot of back bending, so we're not needing to cram ourselves down into a forward fold, a Vashistasana. If it feels okay, you can start to wriggle the feet further forward, a little bit further out in front. But just be really gentle. And let the neck and head soften. Take one more breath here. And release the arms and inhale, roll back up. And exhale, lower all the way back down onto the back. Draw the knees into the chest, inhale. Take the arms out wide in a T shape and exhale, drop the knees to the right. Shuffle the buttocks a little to the left so your hips stay stacked, your spine stays long. Wriggle out the right shoulder blade, look back to the left hand. One more breath here. Mindfully inhale back to center. Shuffle the buttocks to the right and drop the knees over to the left. Wriggle out the left shoulder blade so the collarbone and chest is broad. And the shoulders soften down into the earth. One more breath. Gently inhale back to center. Draw the knees into the chest. Lift the forehead up to the knees. Squeeze everything in. And exhale, release the legs, the arms, the head. And start to prepare for your Shavasana. And if there are final poses you'd like to take, happy baby, any additional kind of inversion, you are more than welcome to. If you need to add extra layers of clothing, hit the lights, set the mood, grab any props, blanket or a cushion under the knees if the lower back feels a bit tight or spasmy. And then let the eyes close down if they're not already. Feel each and every muscle start to release one by one. The tension, the anticipation in the body, softening and letting go. Feel the backs of the arms get heavy, the belly soften, the spine return to its natural curve, maybe a little bit more extended than when we started our class. And feel the hips and legs softly open. No more resistance in the inner thighs or the ankles. Just allowing the body to be completely soft, heavy, weighed down, grounded. And as you lie here in your Shavasana, just take note of how the breath feels, of how the body and energy levels feel, whether the mind has made space for a bit of stillness and ease. And if the breath has given you guidance to come back into the present and to let go of some of those external distractions outside of our control. And I really encourage you to stay here as long as you like. This was a strong practice, so even more so, I encourage you to just enjoy the benefits in your Shavasana, feel the body restore, soak up all the dedication that you brought to your class. Even just for a few moments. And I'll see you all again soon. Thank you so much for joining me. With immense love and gratitude. Namaste.